they could not have done more. Like they've just done everything correctly.
The same fashion that they'd limped out of America's playoffs with.
Perfect conditioning, fakes off of conditioning, good overall map control and util usage early.
Now we have an answer.
And then the ability to actually keep the map space that they took.
7th, 8th in kickoff, 9th, 10th stage 1. They bring in Aura, they bring in Flickless, and they just won their first game at Champions.
And it just turns out the GIANTX of the Goliath in this parable.
Who's their caller,
Sentinels.
Who's actually their caller?
Completely neutralized. Often disrupted, set off balance by these aggressive push-ups for GIANTX on the defense side.
That is some of the best calling I've seen in like a really long time, specifically on Haven.
286 ACS, 22 for
that was impressive.
With 10 first bloods.
That is an unreal stat line to put up for Aura.
And
his debut.
And I say Haven because they're corrode calling.
Not the auspicious opening that Sen City were hoping for as they took to the stage here in Paris. But it's much the same fashion that they'd limped out of America's playoffs with. Question marks over the map pool, question marks over the individuals, question marks over their postseason prospects. But now we have an answer, at least for now.
Up against a GX team that finished 7th, 8th in kickoff, 9th, 10th stage 1. They bring in Aura, they bring in Flickless, and they just won their first game at Champions.
And it just turns out the GIANTX of the Goliath in this parable. Sentinels completely neutralized, often disrupted, set off balance by these aggressive push-ups for GIANTX on the defense side. And then on the attack side, they get to lean into Ara's dueling potential. 286 ACS, 22 for 17, with 10 first bloods.
That is an unreal stat line to put up for Aura.
Never in my life would I thought someone would get rage baited by sign language. That is insane! Oh my god!
They took to the stage here in Paris.
Can you imagine being Rob Moore watching this? You've never even heard of this team.
Oh my god. We are GIANTX. Remember the shot. We are GIANTX. We're Brito GG. I'll put 2,000 gifted on the line of Zelsus with this round. On my life, I will give 2,000 subs. Off your feet! Get out of here, boys. Get out of here. Get out of here! Oh my god!
Holy shit, bro!
Sentinels completely neutralized.
Let's go, boys! Let's f***ing go! Dilato, thank you for the sub, bro. Let's go, boys! Let's go! Let's go!
GX.
Oh my god, Poopy Butt! I love you, Poopy Butt, bro.
Stunning showing from GX.
This is opening that Sen City were hoping for as they took to the stage here in Paris. But it's much the same fashion that they'd limped out of America's playoffs with. Question marks over the map pool. Question marks
perfect
over the
calling.
individuals.
Dude, Giants calling on attack here. They had such a good read.
But now we have an answer.
They had such a good read of what was going on.
Up against a GX team that finished 7th, 8th in kickoff, 9th, 10th stage 1. They bring in Aura, they bring in Flickless, and they just
now they look like beasts, man. Huge win. That is a huge win. Okay, we get Giants against Paper X. And then Sentinels against Eli. Dude, big comeback from them. They always used to do this in EMEA. Lose one, win the next two.
They get to lean into Ara's dueling potential. 286 ACS, 22 for 17, with 10. I
do think well, honestly, they can look at this and feel like they should have won the passing advantages. But I do feel.
会場からはあと1キルというコール。
これは勝った。
こういう局面は何度も経験していますが、
ゼルシス回転してから3人の頭当てろ。だからバロラントチーティングツアー始まる。あー、GG。
13対9、ジャイアント X 勝ち切りました。
いやー、おー、ジャイアン、ジャイアン、
ですね、この
ジャイアン。
なんかセンチネルズの方から崩れてしまいましたね。
ジャイアンと X。
確かにアメリカつながらもちょっとこうディフェンダーサイドには課題が残っていたと思いますが、
前半の 6本選手というところの序盤が
Go to Burger King and get the Impossible Whopper.
Run it down, Zelsis. It's inevitable at this point. You're done.
Well, what I'll say is, even though I'm the one paying for the meal, I would refuse to pay for that one. Even though it would be cheap as shit. I'd much rather spend good money on a good meal.
At least for now, up against the GX team that finished.
Come on, give Grubinio the last one just for my VFL as well. Oh, they're gonna breach on his ass. Go on, and Grubby gets it as well. 39, destroyed them on Sunset. Giant sec. Uberalis. They're on top.
We used to build things in this country.
They're dominating, man. What's a French term for like dominating? Giant sec. Zut alors. They're putain de merde out there.
That is on.
一人スティンガー、一人ガーディアン。
B 前の勝負。
スティンガーなんだよな、ガーディアンか。いやー、これ映画もワイヤーあったから裏からいけないからね、これはちょっと GG ですね。スティンガーだしね。まあエリンクのガーディアン拾ってスタートだね。
会場からはあと1キルというコール。
いやー、このリテイク虚しいね、だいぶ。しかもフリックレスのブリーチウルトもありますから。裏はもう完全ないんで、後ろ目のワイヤーになってるから。
こういう局面は何度も経験していますが、こういうとこそ丁寧なところが出る。
ワンウェイスモーク、絶望的な局面。ローリングサンダー。
うわー、グロい。
避けれない。
13対9、ジャイアント X 勝ち切りました。
GX ですか。うわー、これ嫌な負け方だね。守り1本でしょ。
あー、不思議ですね、この後半。なんかセンチ。
Como revelado.
Muy madre.
3 para 2.
Mi madre.
Sentinels.
¡Qué locura de Giants! Bien jugado, tío.
Molt bé. Soy muy
Bien
bueno.
jugado, tío.
Equipo con galones, chicos.
Con cojones. Muy bien.
No habrá meme de Lembo.
Lo de Lembo y en París va a ser recordado, pero vamos.
Pero la gente lo corea. La gente le pide, ve, Celsius, entra en el side. Nadie te espera, nadie te mira. Le
One way y G fucking G.
Pues el que salta puede acabar. De nuevo la toca, llega Rolling Thunder.
Hostias.
Gis.
Sí, chicos,
G
enhorabuena.
fucking Gis.
Mira Cloud, mira Cloud.
Victoria para GIANTX. Que empieza
Dios, qué locura,
Vaya, vaya.
Zé tenta devolver e busca 2 eliminações ainda.
Calma,
Mas devolve os abates do time da GIANTX. E agora, olha o West Side. Buscando John Kirby no meio do mapa, só sobrou os Elsis. Aqui é pra fechar. Vitorello, o time da GIANTX, o inimigo do bolão da galera, amigo.
Tem ult ainda,
o primeiro inimigo do bolão, VCT. Então, e aí, cadê agora? Cadê os safados que não estavam acreditando no Seed 2 do EMEA? Uma das melhores regiões do mundo, querendo ou não. Vai estar tudo nas mãos agora dos Elsis para tentar fazer um milagre, mas é difícil, V7. Pode escrever 2 a 1 para GIANTX.
Aí, 3 jogadores na direção do longo. Ele faz o redrop de arma, tenta fazer a boa, fez o clique, veio no fake, tem a smoke, vem a onda trovejante, arremessado para o alto.
GG. GIANTX vence.
GIANTX 2 a 1 nessa série.
やるっきゃね、ゼルシス。
会場からは
取れたらでも。
あと1キルというコール。
きついけど取れたらでも。取れたら一気にありそうだけど。こんなん取れるやつおらんもう。ダメだ、ブリチュルト上がってる。時間かけすぎた。2秒。
こういう局面は何度も経験していますが。
なんとか
こういうとこそ丁寧なところが出る。
ワンウェイスモーク。
あー、時間稼ぎに稼られて。ボンボンボンボンボンボンボンボンボン。いやー、
13対9、ジャイアント X 勝ち切りました。
いや、強かったな。完璧じゃんですね。
いやー、不思議ですね。この後半、センチネルズの方から崩れてしまいましたね。
頼りしまくってたら。
確かにアメリカつながらもちょっとこうディフェンダーサイドに課題が残っていたと思いますが、
強いね GX。
前半の